What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Pillars and the M, where we talk about tech and everything else. I'm back, guys, and guess what? Your boy recently got a job in one of the biggest banks in South Africa, one of the major banks in South Africa. So, you know how hard it is to get in a bank. So, yeah, guys. In this video, I'll tell you my process, the process that I took to get into that video. Not the video, to get into that bank, one of the banks that I'm talking about. So yeah, before that though, I have some other great news. Like, I'm packed of great news. Your boy has been away for some time, working on some things, cooking some things. Yeah. So in the time that I've been away, since when? For some time now. For some time, I've been offered an opportunity to mentor some grads. So now I have that experience of mentoring people, and I found out a unique skill about me that most people have been saying to me. I have a unique way of delivering information, putting context into certain ideas and arguments, and teaching people how to frame certain arguments, how to deliver certain conversations. So people have been telling me, hey, do this for more people, do this for more people, but time is expensive. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to be offering a service where if you want to talk about something tech related or otherwise, but not personal stuff, please, you can book me for 30 minutes, and 30 minutes is 100 rand. That's the best charity I can give people. So 30 minutes is 100 rand. So in that 30 minutes, we can discuss how to do an interview, certain questions. We can do a mock interview. In that 30 minutes, we can talk about how to progress within the space of data science. Within that 30 minutes, if you have a certain project, we can talk about that project and how we can move forward, and brainstorm some ideas around the project. If I don't do bugs, I don't do bugs in the 30 minutes, so please don't be booking me for bugs. But I just give you ideas and structural, how to structurally maneuver within certain things around data science, around tech, around progression within career wise. So yeah, that's what I do. So yeah, guys, and if I'm not an expert in that, I might get someone who's an expert, because I have a large network of people that I can pull from. So yeah, guys, that's the charity that I'm bringing you guys. Okay, back to the interview. Not the interview, but the job. So I am a data scientist. I got a job if those of you that know me, I've been doing that. I was an AI data scientist. Now I am I'm just a data scientist, but within the credit space and lending space. So this is what happened. I was actively looking for a job within the banking sector. I always liked the banking sector, so I wanted to go to the banking sector. All right, so I went to their company website, multiple banks that are well known and well established. I went to their company website and opened a profile. If you haven't seen my video of interviewing someone that works for Standard Bank that talks about opening profiles and its importance and the journey they went through getting into Standard Bank, do check it out. It's very informative. This is where I got the information about opening a profile within each and every bank that you want to work for, and it's very helpful. So open a profile. And another key aspect that is very important when opening their profile, you find it out, is aligning your CV to the specific job that you want to get into. Like for me, I'm a data scientist. I wanted to do a data scientist job. So the projects that I have done, the work experience that I have aligns with that. Like, you can do multiple things. Like for me, I did some RPA work and I did some data science work. But my CV is mostly focused on data science because I want a data science job. But it does mention something about RPA, so that they know I have experience in automation. But the CV itself, if you read it, you see that this person is a data scientist. So do guys align your CV with the job specs of the job that you want. So that's also very important. So uploaded some documents within the profile, made sure the profile is done, then boom, I then when the profile is done, they send you like emails to confirm everything, then boom, everything is nice. Then I went to that site, I applied for multiple jobs within within whatever the space that I want to be in. So what you must know is different organizations like big banks, they have different teams. In those different teams, they might have a data scientist for lending money, data scientist for credit, data scientist for market share. I'm just saying things out of my mind. Data scientist for fraud detection, all those things. So I wanted to be a junior data scientist because I didn't want to drown myself. So I just said, okay, look for data scientist jobs that are juniors. Applied for all of them. Hey man, some people might say apply for one and see where that goes, but for me, I just said, let me apply for everything that fits my job description and fits the job that I want to do. So I did that, and look at me now. So yeah, this you can experiment however you see is best. So after I applied, fun fact, I don't pick up calls from people I don't know. So I don't like that. I don't like picking up calls from people I don't know, numbers that are not saved. If I check you on Truecaller, you don't pop up, I don't pick up that call. But on that day, I was at a conference, an AI conference in Santin. A very nice one too, a very nice one. I would recommend you guys going to conferences. It's very, if your job allows it, do go to conferences. It's very informative. So I received a call, hey, so and so from so and so, you have an interview on this date. Are you willing to get the interview? I said, yeah, I want an interview. So they set up the interview, went to the interview. The fun part of this thing and the scary part about it, I must say, guys, before heading into the interview, because they give you the job specs, you know what you applied for, because they tell you in their website, they tell you which job you've been approved for. I went on LinkedIn, looked for people that work in that space. Look for people that work in the space, ask them a couple of questions. Hey, how does this work? How does this work? You can, if you want to understand the interview questions and how it went and how I answered the questions, you could use the opportunity that I just given you guys to get in touch using my email or get in touch using it's all linked here. You get in touch using my Instagram or email, whatever works best for you. Then I'll go take you step by step on how the interview was, the questions that I asked, how did I answer them. Might be fruitful for you too if you have that. So yeah, so it came. So the interview was in this nature, just to give an overview of it. They wanted someone with a certain state of mind, a way of thinking. So when I went in there, I thought it was going to be like a technical interview and stuff, but now they said no, we want someone that thinks in a certain way. We want someone that understands the theoretical views. Forgive me guys, it's late. We want someone that understands the theoretical part of data science and the practical part, but how to apply the theoretical part to achieve a certain goal. So they asked me about projects. From the project we go to okay, machine learning, the models that we have used, how do they work, things around those lines. Then other questions, of course, that they came up within that interview, but they were friendly people, so it made it kind of nice, jokes here and there. So the interview part passed. 2 weeks went by. After 2 weeks, I got another test, but it was like a personality test. So it's very I'll give this information to those that book me. I was going to say something about those tests. So if you book me, it's not kind of fun, guys. I charge the same amount as wings. Imagine that. As chicken wings. Imagine that. I'm even cheaper for 4 wings. So yeah, guys, your career might depend on 4 wings. All right. So from them, interview process, it passed. I moved to doing the assessment. Then the assessment, after the assessment, I waited, I think a week. After the assessment, I waited for a week. Then they gave me the offer. So the offer was what I was appealing, tried to negotiate a little. But yeah, then you know the process and try to negotiate and stuff. But yeah, guys. So after that, I signed the contract, of course, and it was something that was appealing to me. I am going to document that process, or at least some of that process, not of me starting there and the likes. So yeah, that's how I got the process that I took to get a job in one of the major banks in South Africa, and it was that straightforward to me. It was luck. Yeah, it also has to do with preparation and luck, because some people do complain about always being left on processing or under review on those sites, but sometimes they do give it a declined, and it's quite important to ask why sometimes if you're declined. You know, the happiness is mainly making me like, hey, you earn a lot. The happiness of doing this video. It's been so long doing a video before. But yeah, guys, that's the whole process. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So, boy, Pillars on the M. If you want to get in touch, my email is there, my Instagram is there. Let's book a session on Teams. Let's talk. We can iron out some things. We can lend you your next job, possibly. I'm not promising anything. I don't offer financial advice. It's important to note. I don't want to get arrested and stuff. So yeah, guys, anything I'm saying to you is just that we are talking. You do what you must with it, and boom, there's pure sand. If you want me to answer certain questions or cover certain topics, questions, book me. Certain topics, leave a comment. I'll try to I know it's the festive season, but I'll try to get to those topics and do some research on it. Come back to you guys with fire content as I always do. Yeah, so boy Peterson the M signing out.